Hey guys, welcome to a new video series. This is going to be us playing a team-based game called Fortress Assault. This is a module for the Bukkit plugin system, and we're going to be splitting into two teams of four, and Gizmo and Oz are our two captains. So what we're going to do is, since Oz is the younger of the two captains, we are going to allow him first pick. So Oz, make your pick.
What?
Alright. Gizmo, make your pick.
Extra fun.
Okay. Oz, make your next pick. And Giz, you can go ahead and make your next pick.
Lizzie. Evil dead.
Alright, Oz picks Abby.
Where are you? Oh,
Alright, Gizmo.
Mario.
Hey, about time.
Wee.
Now, is that everybody picked? Or because we have an odd number now, don't we? Oh, and Oz gets Leo. Alright, so the way this is going to work, for all the viewers out there, we're split into two teams. 5 people on this team, which is Pup, Leo, Abby, Oz, and myself. Oz is the captain of this team. Gizmo is the captain of his team, which has Lizzie, Minotaur, and Extra Fun. So in the Fortress Assault, the way this works, assuming this works for us, at the beginning phase, when I start this, each team will be creating a fort somewhere. We don't want to get too far away from each other, but everybody will be working on making a fortress to hide what the game calls your gizmo, which is a sponge. Not our Gizmo here in the game, who also is a sponge right now, but
Just to confuse things.
yeah, he's a different sponge. So each team will be given one sponge, and during the initial phase, you build a fortress. You'll be given items by this plugin. Do your best to fortify. The only rule that we're going to do for this first attempt is we cannot dig down and bury the gizmo. You have to hide it in your fortress.
can I hide it? Because I got a very good place.
It'll be whoever gets it, I'm not sure. Now, during the fortification phase, you have to place the gizmo. If at the end of the fortification you have not put your gizmo down, you automatically lose. So make sure you pay attention to the pop-up messages so you know when you're running out of time. And hide your gizmo.
Are you setting the teams? Because how is this going to work?
Yeah, I'll set it. Now, once the fortification phase is over, we fetch. Alright, so now our teams are even. Abby had to leave. So once we get to the assault phase, player versus player is active. It's active right now, so don't punch anybody, Pup. We went through that earlier.
No, I didn't realize when I punched Leo.
Okay, if Leo needs to, he can commit suicide and come back. But during the assault, we are going to be going after Gizmo's team and trying to kill them, get to their fortress, find the gizmo, the sponge. If we find the sponge, one of us hits it. It has a 5-second countdown on it. After 5 seconds, it blows up or whatever, and we win. If they see us hit their sponge, they have 5 seconds to hit it back to turn it off. So, and once you die, you'll respawn, and the game will automatically give you all kinds of assault weapons. So you're always going to be armed and ready. So basically that's what it is. Fortify the gizmo, go into the player versus player. It tracks how many times each team kills the other team, but the ultimate prize and what wins it is to destroy the other team's gizmo. So, Lizzie, do you understand that?
Yes.
Alright, so let me try to figure
I hope
out.
so.
Okay, so the teams are blue and red. Right now it gives us a default of 5 minutes to fortify. Do you guys like that?
A little too slow. Not much.
Alright,
10.
yeah, I'll switch it to 10.
Get
Okay.
away.
So we have 10 minutes for that. Now the second phase obviously can last as long as it needs to. Alright, I can start it when we're ready. We've switched ourselves over into 2 different channels in Mumble. So you're going to hear my team's channel, which is Oz is our captain for the red team. We were confused about this module because it said that we had to hide a sponge. We're going to start this. The sponge, the gizmo as it's called, is actually obsidian. So although all 4 of us on this team will get a block of obsidian, only Oz is going to put it down. The way it works is whoever first puts it down it counts. But we're going to let Oz, being the captain, place it. So I'm going to give everybody the message that we're getting ready. All right, here we go. All right, fortification begins. Just be careful that you don't put that obsidian down. I'm going to move it out of my hotbar. Everybody's running in the same direction. I don't know if we want to build our fortress right next to theirs. Now remember, we don't have to worry about making weapons, because once the fortification 10 minutes is over, it will give us weapons. Alright, I'm hearing Lizzie in the background because she's in the same house talking, but I'm not gathering any intel. Alright, so Puppery, any thoughts on all this?
Just got in here. I'm still a little bit confused on what Oz is doing.
The object is we got to hide that obsidian, so we got to figure out a good place.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a little concerned that we're close to them, but we want to find a nice place. Obviously, once we start player versus player, we will die if they hurt us, but I don't even know where Oz is anymore. Oh, there's Leo, there's Puppery. There he is. Alright. So the question is, how badly do we want to place the obsidian first and then start building around it? We need to have an idea here. We got to build some type of fortress. I mean, we're probably down to about 9 minutes already. I
take it we're gonna build it on top of that hill.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we want to try to build any type of protection that they have to get through. We're going to probably have to have one person try to be the one who at least guards it. And if that person...
don't make that me. I die all the time.
And if somebody dies, somebody else has to take over the guard until that player can get back. Because I'm assuming when we die, when we die, we'll end up somewhere near the spawn point, which was far enough away from here. Now we also we may want to go ahead, Oz.
Ah.
I wish it would give us a breakdown on how much time is left. It's becoming nighttime. I may keep it daytime just... I'm going to keep it daytime for everybody out there since we don't want to have a dark video.
How did they get up there?
I think they... I mean,
There's a ladder on that tree, so...
Yeah, I am terrible. But now the question is too, if the people can come across this mountain from the top side. Can we see them at all?
Yes, you can, because I see their base right down there.
Yeah, you can dig. You can do anything you want. We can't. We were just basically saying we don't want people to bury the gizmo like down at the bedrock because it wouldn't make for much of a challenge. I mean, up halfway through. I mean, I mean, where are you planning on placing? We got 5 minutes to put it down. We just got to figure out where we're going to put it and where we're going to hide it. All right, blue team has placed theirs already. Did you see where they put it, Puppery?
I don't know, but they're all right down there.
What we're probably going to want to do, all right, where did we put our gizmo at? We need to know where it's at so we can protect it.
It's in the tree.
All right, so I'm thinking what I'll do is when it gets close to starting, I'll go back down and try to protect people from coming up. Hopefully it'll spawn us near this, because that's the only issue. We're all far enough away from it. I think if we would have kept our fortress near the spawn point, we could have had an edge, because they're even further away than we are.
Now, the way it looks is they have like their main building, and then they have like one off to the end, so. And you get probably their gizmos over on that side.
All right, we trying to build a house around this, Oz? Did it give us any dirt? No dirt.
Quickly start building. They're almost done. They're working on the roof.
It's like, do we need to put in deceptive messages?
I saw Monitor leave the safety of their base. Oh, he's sneaking around.
He's a sneaky one. Be nice too if if this clouds obscure the obsidian. Definitely think we should make multiple towers. Make it if we only have one, they may think that that's the one that has it hidden. I wonder if we need to get up here and even out that one hole. 30 seconds, lordy. All right. Ooh, we did get TNT.
There's some things I know about you. Your hair is black and red and full, and your smile's like a child's. I think I'll stay with you a while. With too many nights staring at the time when I am you and you are me. With too many nights staring at the time when I am you and you are me. And your shape's divinity. We are like rabbits in the tree. You can call me Philistine. Get down on my knees just to take you home with me.